Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and I am here with my mid-year inventory. I decided to do this overhead style, talking through my collection, so enjoy! Okay, so these are all my eye primers and yeah, all my eye primers. So I'm currently using these two. This is the Balm Neutral Eyeshadow Primer, and it's really dark. It's really dark, so I usually use this. It's a nice base though. It definitely works well for me. It doesn't crease, all that good stuff. But I use this, and then I'll put like a light eyeshadow over it. But there's a lot of product in here. I also am using this NYX glitter glue. I always have a glitter glue, and it really makes my shadows pop when I want like a really nice topper. This is the MAC Paint Pot and Painterly. I have this open because I did use it in a project. This is another one that's open because I used it in a project. This is clear. It's the Touch and Soul No Problem Eye Primer. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. There's like this much product in it left, so I might try to bust that one out though by the end of the year. I might put this one back and take this one out along with the MAC Paint Pot to use, because I do need something with color because I have like veins and purple on my eyes. This is another paint pot in Soft Ochre that I have not opened yet, and another eyeshadow primer base that was gifted to me from Deb. So in total, I have 6 eye primers. I'm up 1 from December, but I'm down 2 from January. So somewhere in there I've decluttered and then acquired another one. So yeah, these are my eye primers. Okay, so this is my face primer collection. I'm currently panning this LYS gripping primer, this Urban Decay Optical Illusion primer, this Bobbi Brown face base, and this Dr. Jart Cicapair. I also have a full-size Dr. Jart and then a little mini under here that Shelly gifted me. I also have a full-size Bobbi Brown here. This Ritual Defy Thorn Oil is one that I had in a project before. I really like it. I have 2 e.l.f. putty primers. This small one I have not used yet. It's in my Holy Thunderstorm. It's in my waiting to pan bin, like, you know, the Project 5 Uses bin. These two, the e.l.f. Gripping and the e.l.f. Putty Primer, are what I'm going to put in somewhere once these two are done. I'm really trying to use this Milk Beekman Primer in the summer because it has SPF in it, and it really doesn't do anything else. It just moisturizes, and I mean, it doesn't even moisturize, so it's kind of like, I don't know, whatever product. This Touch and Soul Glassy Primer I really like for moisturizing. These two are illuminating, and so is this Banana Bright face primer, and then I have one more gripping primer. So far I'm really enjoying my gripping primers and my hydrating primers. I don't really think I need anything other than that. Oh, am I gonna lose power? I just lost power. Okay, so I just lost power. I'm gonna do this last part really quick. I started off in January 2021 with 12 face primers, and now in December of 2022, I had 16, and now I have 17. So I don't know where I gained one, but I mean, probably this Rare Beauty. This one came in new, this one came in new. So yeah, I'm up 1 from December. Okay, and this is my concealer slash color corrector collection. In, let's see, January of 2021, I only had 5, and last December I had 17, and now I'm down to 15. So I'm happy because that means my numbers are going down. These two will be out of my collection by the end of the year, whether they're done or not, because they are so old, they need to go. This matte concealer, I'm getting close to pan, and I use that pretty much every day when I do my brows. This Becca concealer under eye corrector, I'm using this more now, and I'm finding that I'm really enjoying it again. This NYX color corrector also has a lot of good usage in it. It's a little bit different of a color though than the Becca one. I love this green color corrector to get rid of some of my redness if I don't want to wear a ton of foundation. And same thing with this OFRA corrector. It looks a little like scary, but it really does work well to get down my redness. So I'm really excited about that. So hopefully by the end of the year, I'll have these 3 out for sure, and my numbers will go down to 12. These 2 will definitely be gone. This one I'm not so sure, but yeah, I'm pleased because it's slowly but surely going down. This one may be decluttered because this Arbonne one, I'm trying it in my 5 uses project, and it seems that it's going to be a little bit too dark. So we'll see. So it's potentially I could have 4 concealers out by the end of the year. So not bad. Okay, here are my foundations. OMG. Let's see. The first inventory I ever did in January of 2021, my foundation count was 13. And now, let's see, in December of 2022, so this past December it was 28, now I'm at 26. I have decluttered some and I've brought some new ones in. These are my 4 brand new ones. I haven't even had a chance to swatch them, or not swatch them, but to even like put them on in a project or anything yet. This La Roche-Posay one will not be opened until this CeraVe one is done. So this will be like in place of that. So let me move these out of the way. Okay, so this CeraVe one will be done by the end of the year, as will these 2 minis, hopefully. This Misha BB cream is another one that is in my plan to pan bin that I'm trying to get out. These 3, the MAC, the Rose Ink, and the Fenty, are in projects right now. This Peach Perfect one, I'm thinking I'm going to end up decluttering it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's going to be a little too full coverage for me. And then the rest of these, the Smashbox Halo, the L'Oreal Hydromaniac. This is a brand new one, this QMS one. I haven't even used it yet. This Tarte Maracuja hydrator I really like. The Revlon one I need to try again. I'm not sure. This Flower Beauty Light Illusion one is beautiful. This Oma Beauty one, this is the Walmart one. I have to try that again too. This Giorgio Armani one I just purchased and it's beautiful, so that's not going anywhere. This CoverGirl Vitalist one is lovely, but it's old and I need to use it or probably declutter it. I'm gonna smell it once my sense of smell comes back and see if it smells good still. And then these are ones that I just need to try again. This NARS one, I think it's a little too yellow and light, but I'm going to try it again anyway. This Maybelline one, I have no use in. The Ilia one and the ColourPop, I haven't used them in a long time. So I do need to get some more use out of my foundations. But considering the highest I was at was 28, now that I'm at 26, I feel a little bit better at that. With that, and now I'm finding out what kind of foundation formulas I like. Like, I really like these lighter foundations and not so much like the thick matte formulas. So that's really helping me pare down my collection a little bit. So yeah, so starting at 13 in 2021, I'm up to 26, but I'm down 2 from my last inventory. So yay! I forgot a foundation. This is my Salt New York foundation. So actually, instead of 26, I have 27. Dun dun dun. This ain't going anywhere. Okay, and then this is my powder collection. This is both my loose and pressed powder collection. Let's see, when I first started taking inventory in January of 2021, I had 8. As of December, I had 15, and now I have 18. I don't know. I've gotten into a powder frenzy. I've wanted to try them all. But let me give you some thoughts. This is a Becca one I'm panning right now. It's very orangey, and I only wear it when I film. This Ilia powder, this is the Fade into Hue powder. I absolutely love it. This Hourglass, like right now, my Hourglass, this is the Diffuse Light, and then the Ilia would be the only 2 I'd have in my collection. Pressed and loose. I would be very happy with that. But I'm panning this one as well. This one will be gone soon-ish. I'm also panning this Balm powder, so that'll be gone this year as well. Then this one I really like. It's the Amy Connolly Sculpted Velvet Veil, but the packaging sucks. Ruth sent this to me, and her and I were both like, yeah, the packaging is bizarre. So you open it like that, and you can get into it that way, but you can also go like this, and it's the mesh underneath. I don't know. It's really weird, the packaging. But anyway, and this Well People is freaking awesome. These three I haven't even used yet. Jen sent me this Too Faced one, this Laura Mercier one. This is a translucent, but it's the glow one. And I've heard it's a little disco ball-y, so I don't know. I haven't tried that one yet either. And then this Kosas one is my brand new one. This NARS one I've really enjoyed. Charlotte Tilbury I really enjoy. This number 7 I really enjoy. These three I'm not sure about yet. MAC, Bite, and ELF. And then this Dior Powder No Powder, this really does blur, and I really like it. It just is a little bit dark for me, but you can't get this one anymore anyway. And then last but not least, I have this OFRA Banana Powder, and I haven't used it at all. It's one that I think I got for free. I'm not even really sure how to use the banana powder, so this one will be determined, but I really don't need to buy any more powders. I mean, I don't need to buy anything anymore, but I have a lot of powder here, so 18. Okay, these are all my setting sprays and like fixing sprays. So these two right here are currently in projects. This is my Dewy Coconut Setting Mist and my Set and Forget. These two are the next two that are up in projects, the PS Prime and Infuse spray. Ruth sent this to me and wanted to know if it was a dupe for the Fix Plus, and I think it is. So I wish I could get this spray because it's like $4 as opposed to the Fix Plus, which I think now is like $33, but as you can tell, I really like it because I have two more here. This Professional Super Setter will be in next. And then these three will be waiting until all of these are done before I open them, unless I want to open my Urban Decay All-Nighter. Because these two setting sprays are okay, but this is my favorite. And once this De-Slick is gone, which I also love, I'm going to probably want to open that. So this will probably be opened, the Urban Decay All-Nighter, before the Fix Plus is. And then these are my little deluxe size in minis. This deluxe size will come with me when I travel. And then once this one is done, I will open up these little two. These are so freaking cute. I don't know if you've seen these little mini Fix Pluses, but I gotta show you because they're adorable. Look at how cute. And it's got a little spray. So I wonder if these open nicely and if you can refill them. I'll have to figure that out once I actually use it because I don't want to break it. Anyway, so let's see. Okay, so let's talk numbers. Back in January of 2021, I had a total of 5 fixing or setting sprays. Then in December of 2022, that's the last time I did an inventory, I had 9, and now I have 12. These 3 minis came in, and that was what brought me up to the 12. But I'm not worried about that. This MAC Fix Plus will be out. This one should be out. Like a couple of these should be out by the end of the year. So that number will be dropping. Oh my God, guys. And then this is my blusher collection. I am looking at this like, holy crap. I don't even know what to say, except that from this all the way over is like what I haven't even used yet. It's all waiting in my, oh, the shame bin. These are all my depotted blushes, powder, and then cream. Over here is what I'm currently panning. So this Funny Butter, the Milani, the Tarte, this ColourPop, this Rare Beauty, Well People, Wet n Wild, Quo, Tower 28. And then these 3 here, okay, are what I'm panning. This blush and this stick should be out by the end of the year. I'm hoping that this blush will be too, but we'll see. This is just out of control, and I don't need another blush as long as I live. This is technically a highlighter, but I moved it over to the blush because it's definitely a blush shade. So, oh my God. All right, so let's talk numbers. When I first started in January 2021, I had 18. I thought that was a lot then. And then last time I did this in December of 2022, I had 51. You guys, now I have 74. This is ridiculous. 74. So we'll see where I'm at the end of the year. I mean, a couple of these have pan. Not many. I love blush though. So I mean, I'm not mad. I want to say I'm not mad at it, but I'm really like, oh my God, Kim, slow your roll. I think I'm going to need a whole drawer in my vanity just for blush. Okay, so these are all my bronzers. Yay! Oh my God, bronzer slash contour. These two are in projects right now. My goal is to finish them by the end of the year. Not sure that's going to happen. These two are also in projects right now. This Milk makeup stick probably will end up being decluttered by the end of the year. It is old and there is a ton of product in here. So I can't smell right now. So once I can smell, I need to like smell it, make sure it still smells okay. And then the rest of these creams, this ColourPop one might go just because it's a little dry and I'm not a fan, but the rest of them are fine. I like them. These two powders are in a project right now. This is the Sweetie Pie and the Hourglass bronzers. These are two of my favorite bronzers. So I really enjoy them and my goal is to finish them up. And then I really want to go through the rest of these bronzers. This one's brand new. I love it. It's not going anywhere. I really remember liking this Nabla one, but I really need to go through all my bronzers and see which work for me and which don't, because I don't want to keep ones that are like orangey toned on me. This one's pretty dark, so I might end up decluttering this one. This is the Samantha March and OFRA collection one. And then these are all my depotted ones. This is the Salt New York bronzer. It's beautiful. And then these are three. This is actually from what is this? The Betty Luminizer from the Balm Trio. There were three like highlighters in it, but this one I use as a bronzer and it's very pretty for that. And then these are two OFRA shades. So this butter bronzer might go too. I need to test it some more, but I think it's a little orange on me, so we'll see. But like I said, I have those girls to declutter too, so it really makes me feel better about decluttering things that don't work because at least I know they're not going in the garbage. My bronzer category is also up, which I knew it would be this year because yeah, I've been buying bronzers. I don't know, I'm way into them. So I started off my journey in 2021 with 7. And then the last time I did my inventory, I had 26 and now I'm up to 30. Womp womp. So that is my, oh, and this Dallas it's considered a blush, but I put it in this category because it's a bronzer for me. It's not a blush. Okay, I think that's all I need to say about my bronzers. Oh my God, and here are all my highlighters. You can tell what I really like. I love highlighters. I love them, I love them, I love them. This Kiko one and Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm, these are both in projects right now, as are my Beauty Light Wand from Charlotte Tilbury, this Hello Halo from Wet n Wild, and my Flexitarian highlighter. This Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter is also in a project. Look at this. This is such BS. This is so expensive, and look at this packaging. It's like all flaking off. I've seen that other people's does this as well. I do have the e.l.f. one as well. I almost didn't purchase it, but it was kind of like Beverly and I were shopping, and I was like, yep. So I bought it. The Say one is gorgeous. These three are new in my collection that I haven't even used yet. So I need to put them in a project 5 uses so I can get some use. And these are a couple that are depotted. This is the Mary Luminizer and this is the Dream Chaser, Samantha March and OFRA collab. So yeah, I love my highlighters. Some are more blinding than others, but I have found this Tarte one. This is Tarte Exposed. I don't even know if you can get this anymore, but it is gorgeous. I need to put this in another project as well. It's really like underrated and it's like, it just gives a really pretty look and it's not too blinding, but then you can build it up if you want it. And I also just heard Gabriella Francis talk about this multidimensional face and body shimmer, and she said she really liked it, so I really need to pull this one out. And now I'm looking at Rare Beauty and I'm like, hello, speaking of blinding, this one is gorgeous. I just love my highlighters, you guys. So this is my collection. This ColourPop one might have to move over to blush. It might be like more of a blush topper, but I need to play with it some more. See how it's got that pink in it? So I do need to play with it and see what I think of it. But yeah, I'm really excited about my highlighter collection. But when I first started this journey, I started off at 21 highlighters. Last time I did my inventory, I was up to 39 and now I'm down to 36. I've gone down. Yay! And I'm hoping that one of these is out by the end of the year. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep working on them, but we'll see. I forgot one. This is from my Salt New York palette. I keep forgetting this guy, and now I have 37 instead of 36. So last time I had 39, now I have 37. Okay, so here are my face palettes. I started off with 2 when I started panning in 2021. And I had 17 in December, and I still have 17. This one just joined my collection. This was a gift from Jaylon, not a gift, well, a hand-me-down. She was decluttering it, and I said, I want it because I have not tried the hot sand highlighter. So I wanted to try that. So this is one I haven't even used yet. So that's in my Oh the Shame bin. And then this is new this year. That's in a project. These are new this year. These 2 are in a project. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is brand new this year. This is new this year. This is new. I have a lot of new. But I love them all. So they're not going anywhere as of now. I don't even know when I'll finish them off. This is the one I always think about that I'm like, oh, and Danny is panning it. The blush broke, and so I had to repress it, but I love this palette. It's so beautiful. I also got a lot of use out of this one this year, and this was lovely. The bronzer's a little dark for me, but that's okay. I still used it. I made it work. This one, this Natasha Denona, oh my God, this was gorgeous. I really enjoyed this. So this is never going, I mean, I can't say never, but never going anywhere. And then this little mini Bronze and Glow is such a good shade for me. This is such a great bronzer contour for me. This, oh, hello, you can see me in the mirror. And then this highlighter is pretty nice too. It's a very nice subtle highlighter. So I'm really enjoying my face palettes, but I don't really want this category to grow. I really would like to get some more use out of this Cali Contour Kit as well, because this was one that I coveted for a long time and finally got it. Same thing with this Hourglass one. I finally broke down and bought it because I couldn't stop thinking about it. So yeah, there's a lot of money on the table here. So I definitely want to make use. Oh, and this one, this Natural Face palette. Oh, this is fantastic too. It's so pretty. So I just need to get more use out of these, but I do love what I have. Okay, so this is my lip gloss / oil inventory. Holy moly. These are ones that are shades that I've tested, that are in my inventory, that I enjoy. Specifically, I really like, actually this shouldn't be in there. This is a lip stain. So I'm gonna put that over there because that's gonna go with like my liquid lipsticks. So I can change my number. It is a glossy stain. So maybe it should go, I don't know. What is this one? This is a tinted lip oil. Is this one that's, hang on, now I'm like thinking, does this leave a tint or is that, that's the Ilia one. Maybe it's the Rare Beauty one. I'm going to leave that on my hand because if this turns out to be like a stain underneath, I'm going to move that to like my liquid lipstick and stains. Yeah, so that's over there. Anyhow, this is my current collection. Actually, I see this one. This is another Pat McGrath one, and I'm not fond of that formula, so that is getting decluttered. So I can see this, guys. I can move that and put this little guy up here. Okay, so yes, so I think we're good now. Okay, this is all my lip gloss, lip oils. No, this is not a tinted. I have the tinted lip oil here. This one's in Tahiti. This one's in, oh, I have two of the same. No way. Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to buy this full-size one. Okay, so let me get my thoughts together. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. These are all the glosses and lip oils that I have used, that are in my collection, that I like, that I'm keeping. These are all the ones that are new or in projects. So for here over, these are all either, this one's not in a project, but it's one I keep by my bed. These are either the ones that I'm using or that are in projects. This one's by my bed. The rest of these are in projects. So I probably should grab one and put this in a project somehow. Maybe this will go in my project, rolling 10 pan project, because that's a long-term project. Anyway, how many times can I say project? These are the ones that are in my lip service bag that I can possibly pull for that. So altogether, I started off in January 2021 with 27 lip gloss and oils. And today, or last time, I had 41, and now I have 39. So it is going down, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay this way, because one of my favorite categories is gloss and lip oils. So this is where I'm at so far. Okay, so here's my lip balm, both tinted and regular, and then treatment and or scrubs. I don't have any more scrubs, and that's probably why this category did go down. This was a new category for me as of the last time I did my inventory, because I realized it needed a separate place. I think it was living with my like glosses and oils, and I realized, nope, they need to be separated. So these two I just keep in my bathroom, the Vaseline, and I use them as needed. So, I mean, they're probably going to be around forever. Does Vaseline even go bad? I don't even know. And then these Laneige lip masks have been sitting around for quite a while because I don't like using them. I don't like sticking my finger in like a jar. This one, the vanilla one, I've already put my finger in, so that's open. This berry one I have not used yet. And then this is a beautiful like balm that Jaylon got us when she went to Spain. And that one has not been used yet either. It's so beautiful. I will definitely keep this tin once it's empty, and I won't mind sticking my finger in it because I want to use it. It's so pretty. I got the strawberry one. I don't know if everybody got the same one. And then these are two lip balms. The Sun Balm I have opened because I've used it. The Peeps one I have not. That was gifted to me by Shelly. The Super Goop one I just bought. I did not open it yet. And this Mint and Argan Oil from Grove, that lives in my bathroom. It's in a project. And then these four are in my lip service bag. I have not opened them yet. So my collection went from 19 lip balm / tinted, or lip balm and tinted lip balms, treatment scrubs. That went from 19 to 13. So I'm pleased with that. Oh, I forgot one. This guy is also in a project, so I have to bump it up to 14. So it went from 19 to 14. This one might be decluttered though. It's very difficult to get out. First of all, you have to put it on your finger and then put it on, which is so annoying. And it's super hard to squeeze out. This is like the most annoying packaging ever. Ever, ever, ever. Well, not ever, but it is annoying packaging. Okay, so this is my lipstick and lip crayon inventory. Ay, ay, ay. So, as this was also a new category for me, I don't know how I had everything else. I think I had these crayons with liners or something, but then decided, nope, they should go in here. Anyway, I started this category new last year, or at the end of the year. So I think it's because these lip crayons and stuff, I counted them were in here now. Anyway, let me go on. I had 34 as of December, and now I have 42. I have been decluttering and purchasing new. I hated certain colors. So I really have been trying to try all my shades, see if I like them, and pare things down. I have a ton of nude shades, and that's like where my love is. These are all the ones that are in my lip service bag that I have not tried yet. And then all of these are shades that I have already tried, I love, and they are sticking around. So yeah, this is my lipstick and crayon inventory. So like I said, it went from 34 to 42. Ooh. You guys, how could I forget these? So now I'm at 45. So I went from 34 to 45 lipsticks. How could I forget my Pat McGrath? These are so beautiful. That's because they live somewhere else. They live so I can see them every day. I love them. So I had to add 3 more to my lipstick collection. Okay, and this is my liquid lipstick / lip stain category. This is a glossy lip stain, and then these two, well, actually the Sephora one is considered a cream lip stain. And then this is a liquid lipstick from NYX. This I bought because of Beverly. I thought I had another one that I bought, and I don't know where it is. I thought I had 2, you guys. I bought this one, stripped down, and then I thought I had another one. I don't know where it is, but I'm pretty darn sure I had another NYX lingerie. Did I only buy the one? Well, whatever, right now I have 3. I went from 14 in January of 2021 to 12 and then 11, and then in December I only had 2 because I had gotten rid of all of them. I hated them. I didn't like them. And then I have tried other formulas, and these ones are okay. This glossy lip stain's okay from ColourPop. It's not my favorite, but I deal with it. The lingerie I really like, and the Sephora one is in my lip service bag. I have not tried it yet, but I did like it when I tried Beverly's. So these 2 are Beverly. Well, actually, all of these are Beverly made me do it. So yeah, so I now have 3. Okay, and last but not least for lips, I have my lip liner category. These are ones that are currently living in my collection that I like, that I've tried, that I can deal with using. These unique ones are so flippin' old, but they still work really, really well. And I do enjoy using them, but they probably should go soon because, I mean, I've had them for a long, long time. And then this is a brand new one. This is in my lip service project pan. And then these are 2 little ones that I want to put in a project at some point to get them used. Possibly this little guy too, because this one's quite small as well. So I'm going to kind of put those aside for future project pans. This is going to go back in my lip service bin, but let me look at numbers. When I first started doing my inventory in January of 2021, I had 16 lip liners. As of December, I had 17, and now I'm down to 15. So I'm really happy about that. My numbers did go down. Okay, this is my eyeliner collection. These are currently the eyeliners that are in my collection right now to stay. This is one that's in my Oh the Shame bin. Oh the Shame, I haven't used it yet. So this is in my bin for pulling for new projects and all that good stuff I haven't used yet. And these are liners that are currently in, actually this guy goes in here. No, this guy stays out. This guy goes in here. This is for that. Oh, this is these are, yeah, this is a liquid one. So I keep this out in case I want it. But it can go in there. So these 3 are in projects right now. So I have room to put more eyeliners in projects. So I really need to do that because I want to get some more use out of my eyeliners. So I went from 28 when I started in January of 2021. In December, I had 21, and now I have 23. That's because these 2 joined my collection. This Victoria Beckham Beauty, and I'm not mad at it. This is gorgeous. And then this guy I got with some order. I don't know. You know how these show up everywhere. Okay, so that's my eyeliner collection. Okay, and these are all my eye crayons or eye sticks or whatever you want to call them. This is like caviar stick. These are eye crayons, color sticks, whatever. So these are all my NYX ones. This is brand new and it's gorgeous and I can't wait to try it. This one is cottage cheese. It's in a project. And then these 3 have been in my collection for a while. A lot of these colors, actually I think all of these color sticks came to me by way of Amy from Curly Loves Beauty and Books. Then I have these 3 Laura Mercier caviar sticks, which are so lovely. I have this nude sticks, this beautiful, and then these 2 came to me by way of Deb, and they are, what, Pinky Rose, I think? Jazz and Hip Hop. They're great. So I really like my collection. I want to use them more, though, because they are really nice. My collection started off in January of 2022 is when I think I started this category. I had 11, and as of December, I had 15. Now I have 16 because this guy just joined the party. I bought this one in Vegas. This is in the shade. What's the shade? Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Donut. I don't know why it's called Donut. It's purple. It's beautiful though. I did swatch it in Ulta, which at the Ulta in Vegas, it was really nice because they had the drugstore things. You could swatch things, and they don't have that at my Ulta, so I really liked that. So yeah, 15 to 16, not bad. And I forgot another thing. This inventory is not going very well this round. I keep forgetting things, but that's okay. At least I'm finding them right away and putting them in. But this KVD Dazzle stick is also in a project, and it just came into my collection. So I went from 15 to 17. Okay, and this is video 1 of my single shadows or depotted shades, minus these. I currently have all of these singles in a project. These are blushes, so that's why I'm not counting those. So I'm gonna go like that. So I have these 6 in a project, and then all these are also in a project. So I thought I'll put them out in one slide together, or one video together. These 2 Sydney Grace are in a project. These Color Pops. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, which I am loving. It's so beautiful. The MAC Paint Pot in Bougie. This is like gorgeous. And then this MAC Stars and Rockets. It's so underrated. It looks like nothing, but you put it on your eyes and it's flippin' gorgeous. So these are all the single shadows that I currently have going on in projects. Okay, and these are all my indie eyeshadow singles. Looking at these makes me feel so freaking happy. These are in a project right now. This is a combination of Terra Moons and JD Glows. These are all my Gimme Glows. Oh my God, they're so pretty. These are my Luxie. This is Glaminatrix up here. And then these are all my Cleonas. So, oh my God, they're so gorgeous. I love looking at them, and it makes me want to put them in projects. I already have put these Luxie ones in projects. The Cleona ones and the Gimme Glows need to go back in. Gimme Glow has been in for like a one-time usage as well, but I don't think I've ever put my Cleona shades like in a project where I need to use them all. So yeah, they're beautiful though. I love looking at these. I need to take them out more often. I'm going to say that about a lot of eyeshadow palettes as well. They're so beautiful. Look, look, look. Do you guys want me to swatch any of my eyeshadows for you in a separate video? I know I don't have the most extensive collection, but I would be willing to do that if you would be interested in that, so let me know. Okay, and then these are all my depotted or single collections. Let me explain. These are right here all from OFRA, and they were included all in face palettes that I depotted, and now I'm just considering these part of my singles. This is the One Lone Makeup Geek shadow I have. It came in a subscription box. It's Shimma Shimma. These are all my Sydney Grace shadows, which I need to pull these back out because they're lovely. These little squares are all that I pulled out of this like Lorac chocolate box palette that had a couple face items in it as well. So I'm using them as singles. These are all from the Glamlight Miracle palette that Angelica Niquez put together. And I think it came in a Try Beauty box. And I don't know why I depotted it. I just did. These 3 and these are unique singles that I've kept. I'm probably going to get rid of these though, because I don't really need them. These are two Mary Kay singles. Same thing, the quality's getting bad, so I'm probably going to declutter these, but I figured I'd keep them for now. And then all of these are shades that I have depotted from ColourPop. I think I've depotted from the California ColourPop palette, the Zodiac ColourPop palette. There's another one, I forget what it's called. They're all on the bottom though. Like, what is this one from? Because this would tell me. Oh, So Very Lovely. That was another one I depotted. So yeah, these are all my single shadows. So now let's talk numbers. When I started in 2021, I only had 15. As of December, I had 220, and now I have 191 because I've been decluttering to those teenage girls and to my mother. My mother really wanted some good neutrals, so I gave her a palette full of like just matte neutrals. That's what she really was after. So yeah, I'm pleased with the fact that they went down. Okay, and these are all the single eyeshadows that I have in my Oh the Shame bin, meaning Oh the Shame I haven't used you yet. So these are waiting to be used. Elf, I got a couple of ColourPops, and then these are all MAC shadows. These two are from Notoriously Morbid. Is this one as well? Yeah. And I have not tried them yet. They were gifts from Shelly. So yeah, these are the ones that I have not used yet. Okay, so these are all my brow products. I have way too many. I need to slow my roll. All right, let me explain. These are products that I have not even used yet. So they're over to the side. This ABH Clear Brow Gel is one that I did have in a project that I am not using at the moment. These are two Grande brows that I'm also not using at the moment because I got my brows laminated and I have this castor oil that I've been supposing to use for the last couple of days. This NYX Thick It Stick It is in a project. This brow pomade used to be, it's not anymore. I really like it though. So these are the ones that are like currently open. And then this NYX brow pencil, I realized that I really missed having a brow pencil around for just like ease, like on days that I just really want to throw something in quick. But now that I got my brows laminated, I really don't know that I'm going to need it. So we'll see how this goes. This might take like forever and a day to finish up. But yeah, so I started in, let's see, January of 2021 with only 4 brow products. In December of 2022, I had 12, and now I have 14. 14 is the most I've ever had, so I need to slow my roll with brow products. Yes, I do. Okay, and this is my mascara and mascara primer inventory. These are all minis, and then these 2 are primers, and then these are all full size. These are the ones I have not used yet. I have 2 bottom lash mascaras. This one is ready to go bye-bye soon. This is currently being used, so then I'll start on that one. And then these 2 are the 2 that I'm using all the time as far as lash primer and mascara. So yeah, and I think I'll be able to get through quite a few of these minis this year. That's my goal, is to use up my minis first just because they're easier. I only use them for a month. I'm really, really, really a big stickler on rotating them out so that I don't get any eye infections or anything like that. So when I first started my inventory in January of 2021, I had 18. As of December, I had 27, and now I have 24. So this one I might be able to declutter. I think Bev likes waterproof mascara, and I don't. So if she wants that, I will give it to her. And then I'll be down even more. All right. Here's part of my eyeshadow collection. These are all the palettes that are currently in projects in one way, shape, or form. This Norvina palette is my focus palette for the year. This Lorac palette is another focus palette for the year. And the rest of these are just in projects for like a certain amount of uses or something. So on this table, I have 13 eyeshadow palettes. And I'm really excited to use them. Some of them, this one I've already tried and I really like it. I just have to get more uses out of it. The Huda Beauty I really enjoyed that. I used that a couple of times, but the rest of them I have not even used yet. So I'm really excited to try them out. Okay, and these 34 palettes are in my oh, the shame bin, meaning, oh, it's so shameful. I haven't used you yet. These are like the ones that are new to me as of this year. So I try to pull these into projects, and then I have a whole bunch of other palettes that I'll show you in a little bit, like soon, that I have not used yet either, but they are a lot older in my collection. It is really a shame that I have all these beautiful palettes and I haven't even used them yet. So these have either been gifted to me brand new by friends, or a couple I've bought myself. Some of them have been used by friends and they didn't like them, so they decluttered them to me, and I was thankful. This Minka palette by Adept, I really want to try this Menagerie one. Andrea gifted me this Violets by Juvia's Place because I really wanted to try it, but I didn't buy, and I haven't bought anything from Juvia's Place. A lot of these are from TJ Maxx, so I don't know. I really need to get on using these. Jen gifted me this MAC one and this Natasha Denona. This Viseart one came in my lucky bag. So Deb sent me all these ABHs, this Hip Dot, this Alter Ego, like the Huda Beauty ones. I need to try these. So yeah, too little time, right? Too many eyes, too little time. Anyhow, oh, the shame. Okay, these are also palettes that I have not used, but these are a lot older. These are all BH Cosmetics. I have this little mini MAC one, a couple of e.l.f. palettes, these Color Pops. This is a real old one, and one of the shadows is missing. I don't know if I thought I was going to depot this, and now I can't find it, but I need to maybe look for it, but I also don't really care. And then this Play and Cobra Kai, this little mini Cella. This, I believe, was also in my little teacher bag from Shelly. So freaking cute. And then this Sigma Ivy palette, which I've really been wanting to try. So I need to like make a mental note of that, but it's so beautiful. Anyway, I mean, these are all so beautiful. So yeah, these are more palettes that I have not tried yet. Oh, the shame. Or I've tried them, like I think these two I have tried once. I don't know. But not that I can remember, so they're in the like, I've not tried them yet category. Okay, and I think these are the last of the palettes that I've not used yet, or that I've maybe used once but forgot and want to use them again. So I have some Natasha Denona, my Nomads, which I'm really excited to try. All these oldie but goodie ABH palettes, the gingerbread one, Glamlight, Lorac, oh I love Lorac, NARS, Urban Decay. So I have some really good stuff here that I'm super excited to try. I just need to do it. Okay, so this is the first of the bunch that I've already used. I have Huda Beauty, Nomad, Juvia's Place, Sigma. I forgot that I already had this, so I have two Juvia's Place. BH, Tiny Marvel, Sydney Grace, I love it. BH, ColourPop, Too Faced, Tom Ford, Rowan. So I love all of these. Yeah. Okay, this is another bunch of palettes that I've used. These little mini ones, especially this Sosu one. I really love this. Ruth sent this to me. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. And then this Revlon one was like $1 something on Amazon, and it works so well. This little Pat McGrath I love. These Wander Beauty ones I love. Glaminatrix, Natasha Denona, of course, I love. Adept Cosmetics. This is the Heather Austin palette. Odin's Eye, Pat McGrath, Flower Beauty, Lorac. Oh my God. Love, love, love. Okay, another bunch of eyeshadow palettes that I've used. I love all these Tarte ones. This Man Eater one. Oh my gosh. If you guys have an opportunity to get it, I would. It's so beautiful, and I really enjoyed using it. The Nabla Side by Side I loved. This PS one. Oh my God, look at how pretty this is. Ruth sent this to me. It's gorgeous, and I love it. Another Alter Ego one, this Venus 3, oh my gosh, one of my favorites. I really enjoy it. I loved this Suva Beauty one. That was really pretty. I can't get into opening all of them. And my two Urban Decay palettes I really enjoyed. So another bunch that I've already used. Okay, and last but not least, these are all the palettes that I've used that I still need to review in my Eyes Project Pan. That project has been taking a back seat lately, so I really need to get on it. Oh, this guy needs to flip over because she is beautiful. I really need to get on it though because I have some really good things to say that I think you guys want to hear. So yeah, I need to get on doing that. But 5 Natasha Denonas. I have a Huda Beauty, ColourPop, the Strawberry Shortcake, Cleona, Odin's Eye, Pat McGrath, another Pat McGrath, Charlotte Tilbury, Suva Beauty. So I'm really excited. So let's talk numbers. So this is so sad. In January of 2021, I thought I had a lot of palettes at 30. In December of 2022, I had 98, and now I have 123. I always have said to myself that I wanted to hang out below 100, but I'm looking at all this, and I'm not mad at my collection. I really enjoy what I have, so that's a lot of palettes though. And then as of last year, or in December, I had only used 35 of my palettes, and now I've used 56. So I've really tried to rotate through. So let's talk like total collection numbers. I have my computer right here. When I started in January of 2021, I had a total of 253 items. As of December 2022, I had 729. Now, a lot of those were because I depotted some palettes. So my depotted numbers went up like crazy. So 729 total products. And as of this August, 8 months later, I have 761. So let me do the math. I had an increase of 32 items. I don't think that's terrible, considering I was like a gremlin in purchasing so much for so many years. So yeah, that is the totality of my inventory. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.